Do you think your dog stretches when it sees you come home just to loosen its muscles? Not quite. A familiar scene. You've just opened the door, and your beloved dog runs over and immediately stretches out like it's doing a yoga pose. Is it a cute greeting, or a sign of something more serious? You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly harmless action could actually be an early warning sign of a serious illness. In this video, we'll explore 12 real reasons why dogs stretch when they see you, ranging from emotional cues to health issues, and reason number 9 might have you rushing your dog to the vet. 1. Warming up for fun, the start of joy. You've just stepped through the door, haven't even taken off your shoes, and your dog stretches out its front legs like it's doing yoga. It's not a coincidence, to your dog. You are the signal that the fun is about to begin. Stretching helps warm up the muscles for running and playing, just like you stretch before hitting the gym. It's saying, "Are you ready? Let's play." What's the first thing you do when you get home? Play with your dog or scroll on your phone. But if that stretch looks a little different, it might be a sign of something concerning. 2. Stretching like a play bow, an invitation to join the game. Have you ever seen your dog lower its front half, with its rear end high like a soft arch? That's a play bow, the canine way to say, "Let's play." Both to other dogs and to you. It's not just a stretch, it's your dog saying, "I've been waiting all day for you." This pose bursts with energy, affection, and excitement. Have you ever accepted that invitation and played along? But not all stretches are good news. 3. Stretching due to stomach pain, a warning sign of serious illness. If your dog keeps stretching but walks slowly, arches its back, drools, or struggles to breathe, be careful. It might be a symptom of bloat, a life-threatening emergency. Stretching is then a way to relieve pressure from intense abdominal pain. Take your dog to the vet immediately if you see these signs, especially after a large meal or heavy exercise. Have you ever seen a dog stretch with a painful expression? And there's another abdominal condition, even more dangerous. 4. Stretching due to pancreatitis, silent but deadly. Sometimes, just a scrap of fatty meat can trigger a crisis. If your dog stretches along with signs of fatigue, vomiting, or diarrhea, it could be pancreatitis, as digestive enzymes attack the pancreas. Your dog stretches to ease the dull, persistent pain. Pancreatitis requires early medical attention. Don't ignore what looks like a harmless stretch. Do you ever feed your dog leftovers from the table? But not all stretches are signs of pain. 5. Stretching after waking up. Just like us humans, dogs sleep an average of 12 to 14 hours a day, meaning when you're at work, they're likely dreaming. When they hear your keys, they leap up and stretch like you do every morning. This kind of stretch simply helps them wake up and get ready to interact. It's their version of saying, "Good morning." Have you ever caught a super cute yawn and stretch moment? But sometimes, stretching is about repressed emotions. 6. Stretching to release stress. When your dog doesn't come greet you. Maybe you smell like food, just yelled at someone, or came home with a stranger. Your dog might feel conflicted, wanting to approach but holding back. Stretching here is a displacement behavior, a way to relieve anxiety. Just like people twist rings or pull their hair when nervous. Do you think your dog sometimes hides its feelings this way? What if your dog stretches every single time you come home? 7. Stretching as a loving greeting, simple but deep. Not wagging, not barking, just a soft, gentle stretch. Your dog chooses to stretch to show trust and affection toward the one it loves most. You're a special person if your dog does this every time it sees you. This tiny gesture is like a silent hug. Have you ever felt that stretch as an unspoken embrace? But stretching can also be a way of marking territory. 8. Stretching to mark territory with paw scent. Each time your dog stretches, it spreads its toes. That's when scent glands activate. It's not just about loosening muscles, but also leaving a message. This is my home. If you've been around other dogs, your pup might stretch more deliberately to erase the foreign scent. A primal yet emotional form of guarding. Has your dog ever sniffed your feet more intensely than usual after you got home? What if your dog stretches and just lies there? 9. Stretching after being still too long to loosen stiff joints. Older dogs or high-energy breeds left alone too long can get sore muscles. Stretching then becomes a way to restart after being inactive for hours. Does your dog take a few seconds before standing up after a stretch? If so, consider increasing daily walks or light exercise. Can you name your dog's breed? But sometimes stretching is a sign of social anxiety. 10. Stretching when meeting strangers, managing unease. You bring a new friend over, and your dog suddenly starts stretching a lot? It's feeling uncertain, unsure if the new person is friend or foe. Stretching here is a way to self-soothe. Pay attention to the behavior and don't force interaction if your dog seems tense. Have you ever seen your dog stretch low while eyeing someone new? What if your dog stretches and then flops down completely? 11. Stretching in a sploot, an adorable cooling method. On hot days, dogs often lay flat with back legs spread. That's a sploot. This pose helps cool the belly and lower body temperature efficiently. If you bring in heat from outside, splooting is an instant response. It's a behavior that's both clever and cute. Have you ever snapped a hilarious sploot photo? But one last reason, easy to miss. 12. Stretching with toe spreading, a primal signature move. Look closely. Every stretch ends with the toes fanning out. Besides muscle relief, this allows scent glands between the toes to touch the floor, like signing a name. Your dog's saying, "I'm back. This is my space." If you were around another dog, expect a stretch plus toe spread combo right away. Have you noticed your dog sniffing the spot it just stretched on? Now you know, a simple stretch can hold countless messages from your dog's heart. From "hello" to "help me." From "I love you" to "I'm nervous," all in one elegant motion. Next time your dog does it, take a moment to listen more deeply. Because sometimes, love doesn't need words. In the next video, we'll reveal what your dog's favorite resting spot in the house says about how it truly feels about you. Don't miss it. When does your dog usually stretch? Drop a comment and tell us. If this video helped you understand your dog better, stick around. There's so much more to discover.